Everyone remembers their first love, their first kiss, their first night out camping, their first large fish, their first really, really good bottle of wine. This is August, it's Washington Wine Month, and now we're going to taste from Kontos Cellars 2016 Gossamer White, one of the first wineries my wife and I fell in love with. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Scott, and you are tuned in to the Rookie Wine and Whiskey Enthusiast, YouTube's really only YouTube channel that focuses on Washington wine specifically, and some spirits, but not exclusively. Today, because it's August, it's Washington Wine Month, and we are going to go ahead and enjoy and taste a white blend. Now, as I explained earlier in another video, one of the rules my wife and I came up with before we were to join a wine club with some of the boutique wineries here in the state of Washington is when we walked into a winery and we did the tasting, we literally had to love. We had to love every single wine that we tasted during the tasting before we would consider spending the money to get the wine shipped to us, at a discount and things like that. Kontos really was that first winery that we looked at each other and said, oh yeah, this is a really, really good wine. And what we have here is the 2016 Gossamer White. They've had a 2017 and a 2018 out as well, but this is one of the older offerings. This one is 46% Chardonnay, 28% Roussanne, 19% Grenache Blanc, and 7% Orange Muscat. Okay, and I'm not really a big white blend person, but this is one of those whites where, well, let's go ahead and get into it first. Let me tell you a little bit about Kontos, though, and I'll put a link down to their website down below. Kontos Cellars, the family has been involved in Washington State, and specifically the Walla Walla Valley area, for 6 generations, going all the way back to 1858. The head winemaker at Kontos is Cameron Kontos. He was mentored by his father, who was a legend, still is a legend. He's not dead, but he ran Fort Walla Walla Cellars in the Walla Walla area. His name was Cliff Kontos, I think. I think that's the name of his father. His brother is also involved as the partner with Kontos Cellars. That's Chris. Cliff was his father, if I didn't say that. Anyways, sometimes my words get all jumbled. Now let's go ahead and talk about the white blend. The color on this is a straw, almost a pale straw. By the way, this wine sits at 13.8% alcohol by volume. On the nose, right off the bat, I'm getting a dried cut hay, grapefruit, a little bit of honeysuckle, lemon zest, and it's going to sound strange, but grass-fed butter. Now let's go ahead and This is a very light to a light-bodied wine. Obviously, with it being a white, there's low tannins on it. This is a medium to a medium minus acidity. Again, the alcohol is at 13.8%, but it doesn't taste like there's a whole lot of alcohol to it. It has a little bit of bite, but that's all. And this is more of an off-dry to a very low sweet type of wine. The flavors on it, the lemon and the lemon zest are right there, very present. There's a little bit of pear, some passion fruit. Think tropical fruit flavors to this. The floral note, that hay that I nosed and the buttery note that I felt in the nose. It seems that it's transferred to a little bit more of an earthy, almost minerality to it, um, like a wet limestone, limestone. It's unique. I gotta say, this is one of our favorite whites. This is also the last bottle we have down in our cellar, but we do have some of the newer variations that have come in through the club. We've been club members with them now for 2 years now. Anyways, this is a great white. This is a great example of a Washington State white wine blend. And Kontos, like I said, they do some spectacular wines. Um, Everything we've ever had from him. Matter of fact, last year he did a collaboration with his father, and it took a little convincing of the wife because it's in a giant Magnum bottle called the Boss. Their reds, by the way, are spectacular. And I'll end up doing a review of the reds. But as a white wine blend, this thing is great. I rate this an 88 out of 100. This would go great with shellfish, scallops, even oysters on the half shell, or just sitting on a beach by itself. Like I said, I get some tropical fruit notes with this. Yeah, you could literally be on the beach in Washington State or California or Puerto Rico or wherever with this wine, and it's going to prepare it perfectly. So, that being said, if you get a chance to go to Walla Walla, you have to stop in to Kontos. I know there are certain wine shops in the state of Washington and I think Oregon that will carry them. But like I said, I'll post a link down below directly to their website. And if you're interested, you can get more information from there. So that being said, as I say, this is a great wine. All right. Anyways, listen, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button on it. I get a little, as you can see, I'm a little excited. Like I said, this is one of the first wine clubs we fell in love with. So I'm maybe a little bit more scatterbrained on this video than others. Go ahead and hit your thumbs up button on this one if you like this video. Please go ahead and share this video. Have you had Kontos Gossamer White 2016 or any of the other varieties? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys have another white variety that you have enjoyed yourself? Please go ahead and mention that down below. If you like the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, a little bell notification is going to pop up right there. Go ahead and hit that. That way, when I go ahead and upload these videos, you're going to go ahead and get notified. So, as I always say, please drink responsibly. Life is too short for either bad wine or bad whiskey. This is a really good white blend. It's a shame this is the last bottle. I wonder maybe if I could get away with drinking this all by myself and not letting the wife know that she's shaking her head. No. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.